Hello everyone. It is your Club Couture independent designer. It is Michelle. I wanted to have fun. This is the second half of I've Got This Feeling. And we did a lot of chalking so far. So I wanted to go ahead and do some ink projects. So stay tuned. Welcome to my live. I am so excited that you're able to join me. We are going to have so much fun. Say hi as you come in so I know that you're here. If you are new and are not currently working with the designer, please just comment the word newbie and I will make sure to send you some Club Couture information. If you're watching the replay, hi. So what is Club Couture? We are a fun high-end DIY home decor company used to make different gifts and decorations from your home on a budget. So Club Couture has so many fun products. We have our Chalkology chalk paste, which is great for chalkboards where you can design and repeat as much as you like. We also have Couture ink, so you can make permanent on fabrics or glass or ceramics. We have hundreds of reusable silkscreen transfers, lots of fun tools, and a full assortment of different surfaces for all of your projects. You want to make sure you join my Chalkaholic VIP group. This is where there's so much more fun and there's specials. You can also sign up for a workshop. I love to hold workshops and share my love of Club Couture. We also have Club Couture. This is a fun mail subscription where you get an exclusive transfer and chalk paste sent to your home every month for the low price of $19.99. You can also host your own private party, get your friends and family together and make your own projects. You can also become a designer and start your own empire. There's so many different ways with Club Couture to make money. If you are excited about any of these things, please just send me a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So don't forget, in my Chalkaholic VIP group, if you post a picture of your finished project, you will be entered in a drawing for a free transfer every month. How exciting is that? So without further ado, let's go on and let's chalk this project. Thank you so much for helping me and let's chalk. Hello. Hey, Jen. I just pulled up the page so I could see if somebody's commenting that it didn't show their name. So I'm going to put that over there. Hi, guys. So let me plug in my little iron here. We are going to have fun with some ink today. Let me move this to the side. Oh, my goodness. I'm setting up for my huge sale in my VIP group. So if you guys are watching, whether you're on YouTube or if you're on the Showcase VIP, I actually just also shared this on my biz page. It's going to be a blowout. So make sure you're in my VIP group. So I used this fun transfer last night on my biz page. I'm going to show you guys what I made. Here's my little bow. I made something for my door because I have nothing on my door. Look at this. It says, welcome, ghosts, goblins, and ghouls. And it has these little skeletons. I'm kind of playing around with this bow. I don't know. We'll see what we're going to do with this bow because I didn't have enough of the ribbon to make a big bow. And I don't even like bows. Truth be told, I don't even like bows. But I thought if this was on there like this at the top, that's kind of cute, right? We'll see. I have a whole bow making class that I haven't started yet that has all of these fun lessons using a lot of different ribbons. But with this ribbon, I liked it, but I only had enough to make this little one. Thanks. You made a pillow this morning. Oh, I want to see it. So this is the same transfer using these pudgies. You see they're 3D. Those little skeletons on there. And you can find my pudgies on my Etsy shop called Laser Pudgies, all right? But we're gonna use the same transfer and make a couple different things. So that was with paste. And you guys probably in the showcase saw the video of the box frame that's like a 6x18. And when you turn the lights off, you saw these skeletons, but when the lights are on, then you saw this on there. So this is the same exact transfer I used to make that, but we're gonna make, put fairy lights around. That would be cute, wouldn't it? I actually have it still down here, Jen, because I'm gonna take our glow in the dark paste and go over the skeletons, but I'll make a little video of that so people can know how to do the glow in the dark paste. So what we're gonna do today is use some Couture ink. So the ink is a little different than the paste. One says paste, one says ink. The paste is good. It's semi-permanent. Oh, hey Sonia, where did I get this shirt? It is a website called Belili, I think. Super cheap. Belili. They keep having these sales. And if you want to know something super embarrassing, here is a insider tip. Insider tip. I've never seen the movie. I have never seen Hocus Pocus. Don't hate me. Don't unfriend me. Don't turn off your video. Just know that it's on my list of things to do this year. Oh, thank you, Anne. I love the door hanger too. There's a lot of ways you could use the ink. You could use the ink to make a t-shirt. You could use the ink to make things that are permanent. So pillowcases, like Jen said she made a pillowcase this morning. You can make a pillowcase, a t-shirt. We are actually going to make a t-shirt today. Towels, anything like that you want to be able to wash, like in your washing machine, you could use the ink for. We're going to make a little koozie. Look how cute this is. A little koozie, depending on how much time we have. But I'm posting a game, so whoever comes closest on the game will get a skeleton koozie. And this is a little glass pitcher, and I want to make some spookiness on here. Okay. Sonia says, oh no, what? Because I've never seen the movie. I know the second one just came out and I've never seen the first. I am not a big TV watcher. As you can see, I spend most of my time creating and making things and baking things. I just don't. And it's funny because in the evening a lot, I do sit on the couch, because my husband likes to sit and relax in the evening and I hate it, but I love him. So I will sit on there. Sometimes we're scrolling on our phones, but we're watching something. He likes to watch things I have no interest in, but he's my hubby, right? But we're going to make a nice picture because I got some sangria to put in here. So much funness in there. And I need something to drink while those trick-or-treaters are coming out, right? So we are going to go ahead. Let me share my, let me share. Oh, I never set up my phone. I was like, where's my screen? Hold on. Hold on. Let me get ready for my live, during my live. Let me just set up my phone up here so that, all right, you guys are probably going to see my glue gun and all kinds of stuff here. I don't care today. Is that bad? Is that bad? Let me just move my face down there. Okay, so this is my workspace. And what we're going to start with is just a simple black t-shirt, which if you go to the craft store that is kind of like my name, you could get these Bella and Canvas shirts. Buy one, get one half off. They are so soft. These are not your typical, I bought the t-shirt from the craft store shirt. They're great quality. They are super soft. I love it. Could you help me with signing into my back office? I have not figured out the new sign-in yet. Hi, Anne. That might be something we should talk about offline. Whose team are you on, Anne? Who's your upline? You should make that into pudgies. Oh, make the witches into pudgies? I can totally do that. I actually have tier trays that have the witches all on it. Here is a spooky treat. I have my routine colonoscopy scheduled for November 1st. Who would do that? Oh, Jen. So, funny thing is, a few years ago, I actually had my gallbladder out on Halloween, which broke my heart because it is my favorite day of the year. And not only did I go in for this supposedly drive-through surgery. Can I fit it on this? I had to stay the night because I had breathing problems with the anesthesia. Yeah, this is fine. So I couldn't even go home on Halloween. I've had a couple bad Halloweens, which really stinks because it's my favorite day of the year. So Club Couture has these ink mats. They are super sticky. Do you see how it's sticky on here? It reminds me of like a Cricut mat or a mat like that. But what it's good for, it holds your fabric in place. And it comes in two sizes. We have this size here that matches our lumbar pillow by Club Couture perfectly. And then we have a big square, which matches our square pillow cover perfectly. They fit right inside. I like to cut them up in different shapes and sizes to fit whatever I'm making, but this one I don't have to cut because it looks like
it is going to cover what I want to do. And you just want to slide it on whatever you are inking, because you don't want your ink to go through the fabric to the other side, okay? You will have to move it, Jen, because who wants that? I was so sad when I woke up from I thought, oh, I can get my gallbladder out and sit on the stoop and hand out candy. I mean, it's just a gallbladder, right? I mean, I've been through much worse than that. Let me make sure that's good enough. But then I had to stay. And then I have a little lint on here. What was I going to say? I had another Halloween where I had to have a female surgery. And that was absolute misery to try to hand out candy, and I couldn't walk. That was misery. So I put this inside my t-shirt. So now there is something in between the top and the bottom layer. Oh, and send me a message. We'll talk about it without an audience. Right now we're going to have fun. Okay, so I have it here. And on this t-shirt, I'm just going to put this, "Hey boo, if you've got it, haunt it." I love her. Isn't she cute? And I thought I could even add a little bow to her head. That will be 3D. I'll have to look to see if I have something like that to put a little bow on her head, or maybe not. Gallbladder surgery put me down for a while. Oh, I was down for like, I don't know, two weeks, but I thought I could at least sit on the stoop, right? Sonia says you can switch uplines. Can you, Sonia? I know back in the day you had to wait a few months, and I would love to adopt you, but I hate to step on any other designer's toes, and but that's why I asked. Oh no. Oh yes. Okay, I thought I made a mistake on here. I definitely do not want to step on a designer's toes, because they may be wanting to help you, and I don't want to make anybody angry. Even though that is one of my specialties. So I'm not fuzzing this. You know, normally we fuzz these so that it's not sticky. But when you're doing a t-shirt, a towel, any type of fabric, you want it to be super sticky. I'm looking at it right now because I feel like I didn't clean it well on the front. Wah, wah. Well, we're going to do it anyway. I feel like there is a little bit of paste left over. Is my shirt crooked too? I'm so distracted talking about gallbladders. Hold on. I'm just going to, it doesn't have to be perfect for me. I mean, I'm just going to wear it around the house and for my videos. I can't tell if I put it on completely straight. The stencils are reusable. Yes, Jody. You can use them again and again. Again and again. Okay. I'll be using my Norwex to wash this. Okay, so I'm going to put it right about here. And I'm just going to smooth it on. See, I have a little bit of white here and here. You guys probably can't see that. I'm worried that maybe I blocked the screen with dried paste on there and it's not going to go through too good. But we'll see. We will see. All right. So we have that on there. I think that's good. I think that's good. And I'm just going to use our bright white. Now, one thing you have to be, really, Sonia? That's good to know, actually. Okay. I know that they're redoing the policies and procedures, and they were thinking about changing the rule of that. Because I think it was, if you wanted to, it used to be, Anne, that if you stopped Club Couture because you wanted to change, you had to wait 6 months. But if you stopped Club Couture and you wanted to sign up with your same upline, it's 3 months. But I heard they're changing the whole thing, so we'll see. But just remember, your upline is earning her sponsoring money by helping you also. You know what I mean? When I signed up, designer was the only choice, and I am only a hobbyist. Don't say only. Hobbyists are amazing. No one has to be signed up underneath you, Anne. I started as a hobbyist as well, truth be told. I am a hobbyist. I still am a hobbyist. I still am a hobbyist. But Okay, so I'm going to use my little mini squeegee, and if you're not a designer and you're watching this thinking, wait a minute, what are they talking about? What are they talking about? What we're talking about is you can join as a designer for $9.99, and this month with Club Couture, when you spend $100 in October, they will give you $50 next month to shop. 6 months is a long time, but I heard that's not true anymore. And Sonia may be right. You can contact designer services and they can help you, because the worst thing you can do is join a company like this when you need help and there's nobody there. I'm very fortunate. We have a big team that's ahead of me. Many people on our team are helping out. And I think I have on my team here, I have an amazing leader, and she has a great team. 70, almost 80 designers on my little team, but then we have bigger team that have thousands of people, and they're all very helpful. So I'm going to take a little mini squeegee. I did a bad job at cleaning that one too. And I'm going to take some of this. Just know it's ink. This is not paste. So it can stain. You don't want to touch parts of the shirt with the ink because you're not going to be able to wash it out, all right? But I'm just going to take the ink and I'm going to go right over the silk screen and let it go through the shirt. Okay? You don't need a lot. You just need to smooth it on like this. And then like this. We have such a good team, and what I love is it's not, like they're not telling you to buy a bunch of things. I have never encouraged my team to just buy stuff. We do it with purpose, and we do things, you know, nobody wants to go broke buying just things, right? And then we have a lot of help with sales. We have different videos we can use. We have so many fun things because we have such a great team that likes to work together. And then I'm just going to use my squeegee to take off any excess. No, it's okay, Sonia. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I feel sad that you said you were thinking about it too. So that must mean that maybe your sponsor isn't helping you very much, which is unfortunate because we have such great leaders all throughout the chain on my team. So, yeah. And I like to chalk with my team. We have a chalk and chat later this month where we all just kind of log in on Zoom and chat and make something. All right. So when you are inking on fabric, sometimes the fabric gets thirsty. When the fabric gets thirsty, it can soak up some of that ink. And if that happens, it's not going to be a good picture. Hold on, I have to get a wipe because I have some ink on my hands here. I have some ink on my hands. You always want to make sure your hands are clean so that you're not getting it on your shirt as you're peeling it up. So I like to have wipes nearby. And then now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to peel slowly, because if there's an area that you need to add some ink to, you can do it before you peel the whole thing off. So I'm just going to take my corner. I'm going to loosen the edge. Super sticky. You want it to be that way so you don't get any air bubbles that will make your ink bleed. And then I'm going to just peel and I'm going to look. And if there's anywhere that I need to add, I can. But it looks pretty good. I'm just going to keep going and going. Oh, this is so cute. Hey, boo. My upline hasn't done anything since just, oh, that is sad. I mean, everybody has their own circumstances and situations, but they do have to remember that they are getting a kickback for helping the team. Oh, and that's hysterical. All right, so now look at this. Hey, boo, if you've got it, haunt it. How cute is this? I'm just going to take my dry tool and try to surface dry it, because here's what I want you to not do. Do not do what I do. Okay? Don't do what I do, because the recommendation is that you let this dry overnight or for 24 hours. Let it dry for 24 hours before you make it permanent. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. So we are going to let this dry for a second. I don't know if we'll have time to do the koozie. I may have to do that on my own and show you guys a video. Let me go get a piece of parchment paper. Now, there's a couple different ways that you can heat set this. You could use your regular iron. If you do it that way, then you're going to want to set your iron to whatever fabric you inked on, okay? You're going to want to iron the front for 4 minutes. I know that sounds like forever, but it's not. I mean, I've been rambling for 21 minutes so far. So 4 minutes, you're going to iron it. Then you're going to flip it over, and then you're going to iron the back for another 4 minutes. You could use a clamshell heat press. Today, we are going to use this Cricut press, just so I can show you. Before you press it, you want to make sure you take your ink mat out, or else you will warp it. It will turn all different weird shapes. You just want to be careful, especially if it's not. So you see how this really held that shirt in place and got the wrinkles out and prevented any ink from getting through the shirt. Remember, the ink is still wet, so I have to be careful. Ink is still wet. Oh my God, this is adorable. This is so cute. Isn't it, Anne? I love it too. I'm looking at the shirt though, like, oh my God, is this going to fit over me? Maybe I should have got a bigger size. All right, so the heat press that I'm using is warming up. I have this little, oh, hold on, I'm getting a phone call. I hate that it says spam risk. All right. This is such a cute shirt, isn't it? I haven't been able to get any of the new stuff since things have changed. What has changed? Oh, you mean you can't sign into your back office to order, you mean? With the beta site? All right. So we'll just let our heat press, you're going to want to cover it with like parchment paper. And what you'll notice is that your ink is going to feel a little tacky. It's okay. It's not wrong. It's just, it's not going to dry until you heat press it. I've learned by watching others. I'm a loyal person, but I spend a lot of money. Don't get me started there, girlfriends. I don't want to go on the unprofessional track. But Sonia, I hear you. I hear you. So I am heating my heat press up to, I think, 325. You hear a little beep. And I'm going to put my parchment paper down. And all I'm going to do is put this right on top. Hit my little C. And I press mine for, I think, 45 seconds. I don't know what the true thing is. That's what works for me. I don't even move it around, especially if it covers the surface that I've inked. I'll just plop it on and then hit my C. Okay. And make sure you send me a private message. And that's crazy if you can't order the new stuff, because we have the cutest new stuff. And I can tell you how to get back there. They did change the way you go back there, so. All right, so that's that. And I love it. So what happens to the ink is it completely fuses in. So it is so smooth. It's like it was there the whole time. It doesn't look like I took a reusable stencil and made it. It looks like it was already on the shirt when I bought it. It's so buttery smooth. And we'll do the other side. And it is just perfect. It is just perfect. I can definitely try to help you get in your office, Anne. That's crazy. That makes me really sad. And I guess if the person gets mad that I helped you get in your back office, then shame on that person. So we'll do the back, and then the shirt is done. I can wash it, I can wear it, I can love it. Super cute. Okay, we have enough time to do our other ink project, but I don't know. We'll see. We've been 25 minutes. I think I have until 12:45 before I get in big trouble in the Showcase VIP. All right. All right. So our parchment paper is off. Let me show you guys. Looky here. Look at my shirt. Oh, should fit. Look at my shirt. Hey, boo. How cute is this? If you got it hunted, and it feels so smooth, it is in that material. There's no, oh, hold on. This is so stinking cute. You know what? Every time I make something, I get so excited because it's so cute. Look at this. It's so cute. There we go. So cute. All right. So that's project number 1. Project number 1. Project number 2 is going to be this fun picture. And this is going to be my little spooky picture. Let me cut this off so that we can drink some spookiness. I got this from the store to where things can be hard to put together. What is it, Swedish? Where's my fuzzing cloth? I know I didn't have to use it, but where did I throw it? I like to use my fuzzing cloths to... What did I do with that fuzzing cloth? I like to use my fuzzing cloth to get the fingerprints off. I just washed all of my fuzzing cloths because I had a couple parties recently, and they got a little gunky. So they all just came out of the dryer, and they are upstairs. This is fine. I was going to use my fuzzing cloth. There's a fuzzing side. Oh, thanks, Sonia. There's a fuzzing side, and then there is a, what do you call it? There's a fuzzing side, and then there's a microfiber side where you can get little stuff off like that. But I do need my fuzzing cloth because if the transfer is super sticky, hold on, I threw it when I was getting something. Here it is. Because now that we're switching from a fabric to glass, glass is, Anne says, I know that place. Glass is very super smooth. So your transfer is going to stick like no other on there. Let's grab our transfer. See how you hear that rip? You definitely don't want it to be too sticky. I did a horrible job at cleaning this transfer last night. I see some white paste in there. We'll see. If it doesn't turn out, I may have to wash the transfer and do it again. But even if it's not perfect, it's Halloween. And if you don't worry about messing things up, you can use your chalk paste on a picture like this. That way you can wash it off after and change it for any season. But this is going to be my dedicated Halloween picture. Some of their glass will not etch. And I tried to etch something and it did not etch. But then I did get, let me show you what I got. Actually, I did it with the same transfer. Ooh. Where's the one that I etched? I don't even want to show it right now, but I'm going to show it because it's going to be something else that I do on a video because I did one to try it out, but I got this bottle from the same store and it etched beautifully. And I actually did one with the same skeleton on here, okay? So you're right, not all of their stuff etches, but when it does, it's beautiful. I've done coffee mugs from them and a wine glass from them that all etched. And this container here, what is it called? Corkin? It etched beautifully, okay? Oh, Sonia, that's so nice that you said that to Anne. Okay, so we're going to take this, and I'm going to try to place this on here. Don't judge by my crookedness. Let's see how we can do. I'm trying to see how much, see how sticky it is? Let me fuzz it a few more times. I just don't want it to, because I'm going to want to use this transfer for more things. So I don't want it to get ruined because it's too sticky when I stick it on glass. Okay, there we go. I'm going to use, usually I like to use 2 little squeegees to prop things so they don't roll on me. And I'm going to just put this on. I'm going to try to put it on straight. Sometimes curved things can get a little hard to do. Let's start here. I forgot there was that little lip for the pour, so I'm going to put it like this. And I'm just going to wrap it around. Remember, bubble is trouble. And when you ink this, it's just that you're going to be able to put it in your dishwasher and it's not going to wash off. You can have it for all of your Halloweens. Or I know a lot of people that it doesn't even have to be Halloween. You love skeletons. And then I'm just going to make sure there's no air bubbles going around. Hopefully his arms and fingers come through because I did a really bad job at washing him. Okay, and I'm just gonna make sure well, that makes me feel better, Anne, because I don't know anybody else with my name. I don't think. Oh, I do know one, don't I? All right, so I'm just making sure that my reusable transfer is all the way down. And then I couldn't decide on silver or black, but now that I've put this on, I kind of feel like I want to do it in black. I think, what do you guys think? Silver or black? I'm thinking black. I'm going to open my ink up. I'm going to move this so I don't get stuff all over it. I'm going to grab one of my mini squeegees and get some of this black velvet. And then I'm just going to do as if I'm chalking. I'm just going to get the ink and get it all in there. This would be really cute etching too, Sonia. But because I didn't try it first, I didn't want to etch this glass and then it not work out. And I knew that it was going to ink beautifully. So when you ink a project like this, you do want to set it out for at least 24 hours for it to be surface dry, okay? Then what you're going to want to do is stick it in your cold oven. Then you're going to want to turn your oven on at 350 degrees. And then you're going to want to bake your item for 45 minutes. Did I do it 325 or 350? Maybe I do 350. I don't think I follow instructions. And then what you're going to do then is do not open the oven at all. All you have to do is turn your oven off, let everything come to room temperature, and then you can open the door after everything's at room temperature. Then your ink is going to be cured. And then you can wash it without the ink coming off. Mine is Brittany. Oh, maybe Brittany Pinellas? She's not under you. Her upline has quit, so I think that is hard on her. Just grabbing some of that ink and going all over that silk screen. Just like this. I have a piece of lint underneath that rib cage there, so hopefully that's not going to give me any issues. Yeah, we're definitely not going to have time to do that koozie, but I'll do a quick video of me doing the koozie after I wash the transfer. But I'm going to do the same technique. I'm going to take that koozie and I'm going to place one of these skeletons on that koozie. I'm going to use maybe the silver for that one and just ink it, and then I'll heat press it, and then we have a fun Halloween koozie with a skeleton on it. I'll turn it into a video, and my next posting day I will post it, and that'll be one of the prizes during this fun event. All right. So now I'm just going to go and make sure everything is inked. I feel like it's gone through the silk screen. I see black underneath there. All right. So now what I'm going to do, oh, look, I made lines in there, and then I dropped my squeegee in my actual jar. I'm just getting off the extras. If you see like lines or buildup, get it off first. Just scrape it off with your squeegee. Now, the one thing when you're using ink, because paste is more forgiving with washing, but after you use an ink, you want to wash your transfer right away, because if it does end up drying in the screen, you'll never be able to use that transfer again. And you want to be able to use this over and over and over. There we go. All right, you ready? I'm just going to grab the tail here, and we are going to pull. Sometimes I like to use a little rocking motion because I don't want to stretch anything. Oh my God, this is so cute. Look at him. I was worried about those fingers, but they're perfect. Skeleton number 1. Skeleton number 2. Oh my gosh, you guys. I was just at the store the other day, and if I would have known how cute this was, I would have got more of these. Oh my goodness. Where is my sangria at? All right. Hold on. I have to be careful because if I touch it, it's going to smear. But it's also not going to completely dry because it's an ink. And it's not going to finish until... Now, don't mind all the fingerprints I'm getting inside. But I am going to sit this on the shelf. I just love this little lid that comes with it. Let me show you guys this. Look how cute this is. Hold on. You see this? The skeletons go all the way. They're dancing around my sangria. Look at this. Isn't it adorable? Let me try to put the lid on without messing it up. This is so cute. Can you guys see? I need something really... There we go. Look at them. Dancing all around my picture. So cute. And then you can fill it with lemonade or spooky juice. Whatever spooky juice is. And if you weren't here in the beginning, I used the same transfer to make my door hanger. So we've made a lot of fun things using this transfer. I love how they are reusable. Where's my shirt? Oh, on top of my door hanger. So we made this cute shirt at the beginning of the video that I can wear for now. And I can wear my shirt while I drink my spooky juice. So this is just some of the projects you could use using our reusable silkscreen transfers and our chalk paste and our Couture ink. And next we will be etching on this on a different video. Maybe I'll do the koozie at that time too. If you put a sangria and that, it's going to look like they are bleeding. That's perfect. You know what? Now that you say that, I probably should have done the silver. I guess I'll have to decide before I heat set this. Because if I do put something dark, you're not going to be able to see it. So I wonder if I should have used my shimmer silver. That way, no matter what color is inside. But you'll be able to see this with margaritas. Picture margaritas. So again, I'm going to take this. I'm going to put it in my oven while it's cold. I'm going to set the temperature to 350 degrees without this cork lid, even though I'm pretty sure you could bake that if you wanted to. I'm going to put it in the cold oven, set it to 350. I'll let it bake for about 45 minutes. I'm going to turn off my oven, not going to open the door, okay? Let it completely come to room temperature, and then when it comes out, I'll be able to put that part in the dishwasher. Oh, and you can still get this transfer. I'll help you. Just send me a message. You can also email me at chalkcouturewithmichelle@yahoo.com. That's Michelle with one L. All of this. So thank you guys so much for joining me. I think I'm going to end up having a surprise video in another vendor event tonight that was not planned for. But I'm going to put a skeleton on this koozie. Maybe I'll do that in the next one. The live tonight. I don't know. I have to get rid. Oh, I can't go live tonight. I have a sale. What? My sale's at 8 o'clock? So yes, if you guys are not in my VIP group and you're not a designer, let me know, because I am definitely having an inventory blowout. Tonight it's going to be accessories, bundles, and paste, and a few inks. And then all weekend it's going to be transfers. Transfer palooza, pretty much. Okay? Thank you guys so much for joining me. Thank you, Sonia.